Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about a women's exclusive. These are the Jordan 1 mids, and these are known as the worn blue, or some are calling this University Blue. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification box. We do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today, we're going to be talking about a woman's exclusive. This time, this is a Jordan 1 mid in the University Blue or worn blue colorway. We'll start off with the overview of these, talk about size and fit on them, followed by how I styled this really cool, refreshing color for the summer. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. So starting with the front of the toe box, we do have that smooth white leather on the front. It is that worn blue colorway. It does kind of give this light blue denim kind of feel to it. It's close to University Blue, but I wouldn't say exact. So I understand where they got that worn blue name, which I think actually signifies this colorway a little bit better. As we work our way up to the laces, we do have crisp white laces with a nice, just simple white meshing for the tongue. And then we have nice subtle accents for that worn blue on the Jumpman logo and the Air logo there. Let's take a look at those details, then move on to the side paneling. All right, so working our way to the side paneling, we have underlays of that white smooth leather, overlays of that worn blue on the Nike swoosh, which wraps its way around to the back of the heel. You'll notice that we do have more of that worn blue on the back here. On the interior of the sneaker for the collar, we've got this nice kind of metallic-y worn blue color scheme, which I think complements that leather quite nicely. The insole is also in a worn blue color scheme with the Jumpman logo in white. As we wrap our way or work our way around to the other side, we've got that Air Jordan Wings logo in that worn blue colorway, which pops quite nicely off of that simplistic white underneath. Again, that worn blue is on the Nike swoosh mark, and then our sneaker is completed with that white midsole and that worn blue on the outsole. Let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, again, this was a women's exclusive. I am typically in all my Air Jordan 1 silhouettes, whether it's a low or a high, the same size, which is true to size. So I would recommend sticking true to size on this one. I am a women's size 9, and if you do have higher to narrow feet like myself, I would say definitely stick true to size on this one. But if you do have flatter, wider feet, this could differentiate the size that may work different for you. All right, so now let's talk about how I style these for the summertime. So it is very, very warm here in New York. Today was actually a dreary day. So my hair is like ready to puff out because of all the humidity and rain that I was outside in. But anyways, this is just a really nice color scheme. This is literally a great blue to really work into your wardrobe. For the first look, I decided to wear just a nice seersucker t-shirt. Seersucker is one of my favorite materials to wear in the summer. I wore that with some nice cream shorts, which I think complemented the sneaker quite nicely with those hits of blue and the seersucker for the stripes. For the second look, I decided to dress it up a little bit with a floral printed ribbed dress that had white on it as well. I layered that with a nice striped blue colored button down, and I think that the blue hues just really worked quite nicely with this color scheme. All right, so for the last and final look, I wore a light floral printed bustier top. I layered that with a button down blue shirt. And then for the shorts, I wore some tennis shorts that were a nice light blue colorway that had some white and green on it. So you let me know down below, what was your favorite look of the three, or how would you style these? How these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $120 and they're currently going between $145 to $170. So a little bit higher than the retail value. I do think that this is a crisp, clean colorway for the summertime, and it's definitely something I'm gonna have in my rotation. So definitely take a look at these if you haven't actually seen them in hand. All right, that's it for this unboxing and review. If you are new here and joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Feel free to leave any comments or questions down below. Hit that notification bell because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV, and my name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.